I'm backing into the snow here. Well, I guess this will be good. Hello there, my name is Angela. Welcome to my channel, Life in the UP. Why is it called Life in the UP? Because it's kind of about my life and I live in the UP. Otherwise known as Michigan's Upper Peninsula. That's right. And it's a little bit of a cold day today. I mean, a warm day today. I mean, I guess it just depends on what you think of as cold or warm. It got up to almost 40 today. Last time I checked, I think it was 36 degrees out here. It's probably cooled down because the sun has gone behind the hill over there. Yeah, the hill over there. And somebody's out doing some target practicing. Anyway, and I lost my train of thought. Oh, hot or cold, right, because, you know, 36 degrees could be cold or it could be warm. It just depends on, you know, today it felt warm, now it's starting to feel cold. I'm waiting. As soon as I start talking, it's gonna happen again. And you can hear my goose. He's stressed because I walked past him and didn't greet him. He's coming my way. He's coming my way. He's gonna get closer, so I gotta talk fast. So today's video I actually recorded probably a couple weeks ago. We were expecting company, and you know, sometimes things just go wrong when you least expect it. I'm watching my goose. I'll show you in a little bit. At the end of the video, I'll show you the goose. That leads into today's video and what went wrong. And I'll come back at the end of the video and fill you in on why things went wrong. All right, I'll be back in a bit. Today started out great, and then it's been kind of going, and we'll see how it goes from now. I decided to start the dishwasher. I decided to do the washing machine. I'd already taken a shower. And stuff had been going for a while, and I walked into the bathroom, and I could hear the washing machine was on its drain mode. And then what I heard, it didn't sound so good. I heard bubbles coming up in the toilet water. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And I said, oh, that is not good. So I flushed the toilet. It did not go down. I thought, this is not good. I ran. I stopped the washing machine. I stopped the dishwasher. I plunged the toilet. The water went down, but when it has no place to go, it backs up into the shower. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I was just doing too much at a time. It's been almost 3 years since the last time we had an issue with our septic. Could just be there's a clog in the line, and I'm like, I don't want to drain that line to find the clog, because if I do and that septic tank is full, and why wouldn't it be full, because that's how they work, it's going to back up in there and I'm going to have this huge mess in our basement. And of course Dutch isn't here, and I'm sending him texts, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I am overwhelmed here. It was overwhelming for me. I went and put bowls in every sink in the house. I put notes on the toilet. Do not flush the toilet. Do not flush the toilet. Pee in a bucket if you have to. Don't flush the toilet. Because if you flush that toilet, where's that water going to go? It's going to back up into the shower. So I called the septic place. They're coming. The guy's on his way now. We're going to have, and of course, they have an additional charge because of the weather. A seasonal charge, they call it. We can't win. So I'm going to have the septic pumped, and I suspect that's not going to fix the problem, and that we're going to have to figure out where the clog is in the system. And on top of that, we have company coming this weekend. In 2 days, and we were going to use today to, you know, spick and span clean all the little corners and surfaces that you kind of, they're always clean in my house. Yeah, I've got dogs. They are not always clean in my house. And get bedrooms ready and do laundry. I had like 4 more loads of laundry to wash. Oh boy. So that's where we're at today. And the septic guy is going to be here anytime. Hopefully he can make it here on our snow-covered roads. Jack uncovered the tank. Let me show you. Okay, so they have to have access to it, right? There's still a cover on it, which I think the septic guy will lift that out. But we had dirt on top of that, and then a piece of plywood covering it, and then dirt on top of that, and then frozen snow on top of that. So yay for Jack. He must have spent, I don't know, 3 hours out here digging that out. So I'm very thankful that he was willing to do that. He volunteered too. He is quite the kid. I love that boy. I'm going in, it's cold out here. I gotta find a jacket and stuff and see what I need to do, if anything, besides pay the guy when he comes. And on top of that, you know, work doesn't stop. So I am thankful that we have a warm house, that we have running water, and I will be even more thankful when the septic is working again. Oh boy, it's gonna cost a bundle. It always does, you know, you just gotta deal with it. So at least we have running water, that's a plus. Yeah. He's gonna try to back up our driveway without running our mailbox over. I don't know, he's pretty close. Oh boy, he'll make it. Ay, 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 ay. I don't know, no, it's not sounding real promising here. Oh boy. He suggested that the pipe to the, sorry, I'm trying not to get him in there. The pipe that runs under our driveway could be frozen. Yikes. So I was in the house, and then I heard this truck stop making noise. And I'm like, oh no, what's wrong? So I came out, and the truck has problems. He said the truck isn't sucking, it's frozen, so he's trying to figure that out. But I'm like, my heart is going, dum, 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 dum. Boy, this gives me, I just don't know what to do. So I took you along the last time. my house was clogged. Yeah, the house was clogged, so I thought I'd bring you along this time. So I think because I was expecting company and because everything was going wrong, that I just forgot to tell why our septic clogged up. It's a loud day today. Let me show you my goose. There he is. So it turns out that I hear dogs howling. I hear all kinds of noise tonight. Ernie, you gotta go or be quiet. Are you gonna be quiet? Okay, be quiet. It's okay, be quiet. Or why is it? It makes me blink every time. So here is what I believed happened. Okay, it's a lot quieter now, so I thought I'll try finishing my story again. So the guy got the truck working. It turns out it was frozen. He used a torch to heat up the spot where the hose connects to the truck, and then it worked, and he sucked out the septic tank. But unfortunately, that did not solve my problem. In fact, the problem seemed to be getting worse. When the house backs up like that, when the whole septic system backs up and it clogs up in the house, it backs up into the shower on our first floor. And this time I thought I caught it before it started backing up into there. When I went and looked later, there was water in there. And I'm like, where did this water come from? So I scooped it all out. And I went away and I came back and there was more water, and this time it was clear, and I thought something is not right. I'd figured there was a clog somewhere between the septic tank and the house, but there was still water coming in. There shouldn't be water coming in, and I'd shut off all the water in the house. I, said don't flush toilets, all that stuff, so I knew there wasn't new water being introduced. And after a while, I knew there wasn't more water being introduced into the system, or was there? Suddenly I remembered maybe there had been a toilet running. Yeah, there was a toilet running, all right. As soon as we shut the water off to the toilet, no more water backing up into our system. So here's what I think happened. I think that toilet had been running for a while, and it was putting so much water into the system that it filled the septic tank. Because when the guy took the cover off, he said, there's a lot of water in there. He said, this is really full. And I said, isn't it supposed to be full? He said, not this full. So I think it filled the tank and possibly saturated the field, and then the water and the solids had nowhere to go. And when they had nowhere to go, they got clogged in one of the pipes leading from the house to the septic tank, and it just got clogged. So when Dutch got home, he went down in the basement and he unclogged the clog and got the system working again. It's been a couple weeks and it's been working fine. And so the moral of the story is, yeah, okay. So the lesson learned is, yeah, I don't know how to phrase this. It was a toilet. It was a leaking, running toilet that caused the issue. Anyway, it's working now. I'm happy. Our company came. We had a great visit. The system worked. We were able to take showers, wash dishes, do laundry, all that good stuff. Anyway, that was my tale. Okay, you guys, thanks for listening. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So we had the septic tank. There was nothing wrong with the septic tank. It was working fine. Nothing wrong with the drain field. It was working fine. It was that running toilet